Hi, my name is Heather the Heat Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney. And I'm Janita. And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO and promoter, Bob Arum, who promotes undefeated WBO welterweight world champion superstar boxer Terence Bud Crawford. Bob Arum addressed who would Terence Crawford's next opponents be. That's the elephant in the room. Everybody wants to know who Terence Crawford's next opponent is going to be. Bob Arum stated that he would love to make the fight the unification showdown, the mega showdown that everybody wants to see between his fighter and undefeated unified WBC IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer Errol the True Spence Jr. But he truly doesn't see that happening until 2021. He stated that he sees and wants to push for that fight. They already started talking. He says that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence already started talking, and they already started negotiating, but nothing is official. They'll continue to negotiate through each other. He says, but they're looking to push forward with maybe a fight, a unification bout with 8th division world champion superstar Filipino boxer Manny Pacquiao, who's currently the WBA welterweight world champion. And also, if that falls through, another plan is to face off against two-time welterweight world champion Showtime Shawn Porter. It's more likely that Shawn Porter could be the next opponent. But if Terence Crawford chooses not to fight in front of empty stadiums and empty arenas with no crowd, then he could possibly be on the shelf. Or there's a list of other opponents. Sergey Lipinets, Yordenis Ugas topped the list of opponents that Terence Crawford could possibly face if he was to face off against opponents without fans in the arena due to the pandemic and due to the quarantine. Boxing and all sports are suspended and put on hold. So Bob Arum stating that he may have to go outside of the country to look for somebody to finance Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, he will have to go outside the country to look for somebody to finance an Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao fight. So those fights, are not so likely that they'll take place. It's more than likely he'll look forward to push for a Shawn Porter fight, or a fight between Terence Crawford, Yordenis Ugas, or Sergey Lipinets, or one of the other opponents, who's on the list, or a lower caliber of fighter that they don't have to have so much revenue to pay, right? When you have a mega showdown with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, or Terence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao, Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter, mainly Shawn Porter and Manny Pacquiao. Mainly Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao. Those are high-profile fights. More so, Shawn Porter, two-time welterweight world champion. This is to a lesser degree. Not taking anything away from Shawn Porter, but Shawn Porter's not a champion right now. You still have to pay Shawn Porter far more than you have to pay Yordenis Ugas, Sergey Lipinets, or any of the other guys to a lower degree on that level. But it could get done. They could find the revenue to do a Shawn Porter fight. And more than likely, that'll still have to be outside of the country as well. But is Bob Arum willing to do so? It's sounding like more so that Bob Arum is looking forward to Terence Crawford fighting a guy on a lower level, more like Yordenis Ugas, Sergey Lipinets. Terence Crawford said that if he have to fight in a stadium that's empty with no fans, then he wants to get more money. He wants to get paid more if there's no fans in attendance. So that's going to be very, very difficult, seeing as though they're not bringing any live gates in, any live revenue from the gates and attendance. So it looks like Terence Crawford could possibly be on the shelf, right? And Terence Crawford is the older of the top of the welterweight division. He's 32. He'll be 33 years of age. And him waiting till 2021. That's hard. I'm finding that hard pressed to see him sitting on the shelf for a year and then coming back and having big fights, right? So let's see how this all plays out. But it's looking like Terence Crawford might just fight Yordenis Ugas. That's a fight I would love to see. I would love to see Terence Crawford face off against Yordenis Ugas. that's a great fight in my opinion. Sergey Lipinets, not so much. I think that's a fight that Terence Crawford will walk through Sergey Lipinets. Sergey Lipinets is not even on the level of Igor Kavaluskas. So it's also Claudio Clayton and Mikhail Zawiski. So, those are the other two, Yordenis Ugas, Sergey Lipinets, Claudio Clayton, and Mikhail Zawiski. So nobody wants to see those fights. Everybody, Yordenis Ugas fight, people wouldn't mind watching that fight. But Sergey Lipinets, Claudio Clayton, and Mikhail Zawiski, nobody wants to see that fight. They would prefer Showtime Sean Porter or Yordenis Ugas. So let's just see how this all plays out. But Bob Arum said he's doing his due diligence to make the best fight for Terence Crawford possibly coming up next. So let's see how this all plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.